It's deprogrammed. Hello, my name's Justin, and I'm a host. I'm a face that's in your face right now. How you like that? Look, I'm looking right at you. I see you. What are you doing? Thanks for listening. I appreciate you. Tonight we're talking about, is it Gandhi or Gandhi?
I've always heard them say Gandhi.
Oh, I wanted to say Gandhi.
Yeah, I did that for years.
I actually think that's kind of like that might be a Canadian thing, though.
Or maybe it's just
Gandhi,
a fuck
like
with us.
Gandhi.
Maybe?
I don't know. Could be wrong.
Hey, get right on those mics. I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear me?
Check, check.
Hello, hello?
Check, check.
There you are.
We're here? Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't hear you
Hello,
good. There. So let me sell some shit real quick. Tomorrow, if you're in the area, venue at 35th, there's a comedy show that is going to be. It's going to help RFR. It's called Getting Up Late. It's a fundraiser. $5 gets you in the door. A good portion of that comes right here to RFR, and we're trying to keep the doors open, as it were. The door is open.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, I don't think we really need to close it.
We're doing good. So far, so good.
One step at a time.
Yep. And also, if you're feeling super generous, head on over to patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. And $1 a month, it helps us greatly. Like, again, it helps us pay the rent. It helps us get upgrades. It helps us, man, we're in a space. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got rents and stuff. Also, if you're feeling like mad generous like you, but like not in a, man, I want to be generous like every month kind of a way, go to radiofradio.com/donate, or as Nathan says, radiofradio.com/donate, and you can give a one-time donation and, go one of these. I'm done with you.
So when Nate says it like that, has that actually been like successful?
No.
Okay. I think you might need to rethink the branding on it.
none of these ways I say them is very successful. So I just say them to say them. Hopefully people want to come out them pockets, yo. So we're talking about the Propagandhi tonight. Okay, so firstly, we got Zach, we've got Chris here. You, Chris, specifically, were like, we need to do this band probably even before Afghan Wigs, right?
Oh God, yeah.
You're like, this needs to happen.
Yeah.
You need to do this. And I'm like, okay, well, all I need is a third person. Mm-hmm. And then Zach was like, yeah, I'm in.
I know.
And then it happened weeks later.
He's what makes this the best summer ever.
So I've had conversations with you, and even before this was lined up, you were like, I can give a dissertation on this band.
Yeah.
So like,
I've written papers on them. Literally.
You should have brought them so I could grade them.
I mean, that was on my way old computer when I was still going to ODU many moons ago.
Oh.
But yeah.
I'm interested because it seems like in talking to you downstairs a little bit, it seems like I kind of have the general gist of the band. Mm-hmm. This is an idea. Yeah. This is yes, songs, totally. Yeah. But I mean, if you, to a new ear, the songs kind of sound the same, you know what I mean? There's obviously differences.
Yeah.
But like, if you're not digging in, mm-hmm. then you're not going to hear the differences.
Exactly.
So like, if it's your first time, I could easily, and it did to me. There's lots of songs where it just sounded the same. So I'm looking for that little thing, that maybe a message, or sometimes song titles. Song titles alone just was like, that's the one I'm going to listen to. I had to be super aggressive with my cuts. Yeah. Because of that. So like, I'd listen to something for a couple seconds and be like, if it didn't hit me right away, you're gone. Mm-hmm. You're gone. Because, I feel like this is that kind of band that they punch you right in the face and they don't apologize about it. So how far off am I?
I would argue against a lot of the songs sounding the same, but that's coming from somebody who's been listening to them since like 1994, 95. So I've kind of got to watch their career arc, see how they've developed, album to album. And it's one of the few bands that I listen to where I don't think they've had an album come out that wasn't better in some way than the one before it. they've gone from being, like a skate punk band to a pop punk band to a hardcore punk band, moving into thrash and, getting some kind of speed metal shit going on. And I mean, when you start off and you're listening from the beginning, like the differences are a little bit more apparent, a little bit quicker than somebody taking in the entire catalog at once, like you were saying.
I'm talking off microphone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because sometimes you do that. Because I'm trying to, I've got too many computers over here, and I'm also not on camera right now, which is fun. So, speaking to your point, though, Chris, How to Clean Everything. For some reason, the name of that record was escaping me. See how I did that?
Nice.
How fun is that?
Pretty fun.
But I didn't listen to them in order. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm listening to. See, I think I started at Less Talk, More Rock.
Yep.
And then, like, I just listening, and then I come to How to Clean Everything, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like,
Sounds like a different band, right?
Almost completely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sound-wise, like singing, like lyrically, and I'm telling you right now, I didn't take a lot from that. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it didn't feel like the same band.
Yeah.
So.
And I think, I've heard, Chris in interviews saying that he was kind of embarrassed by that record, and he's still embarrassed by that record, even though they had like a 20-year re-release off Fat Records that came out, and he was just kind of, why?
I mean, and again, it's fine, but like having heard all the other stuff, and you can hear the subtle difference. Like I was able to hear the subtle differences between the records,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But like on a grand scale of, again, somebody taking it all in at once, it was all just kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I needed that energy.
Damn right.
I needed that energy bad. It's been a we'll call it a slow couple weeks. I needed something fast. Well, I mean, the last episode of Deprogrammed was Depeche Mode.
Yeah. Oh. Don't get me wrong. I love Depeche Mode, but
that can put you in the sad place.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I mean, the timing of that was kind of iffy, we'll say.
Yeah.
Now, Zach, what made you want to jump in when you saw this name pop up?
Well, they're definitely one of my favorite bands, and definitely one of the most influential on me in regards to being a songwriter and a musician. Just because I just love how unapologetic they are with their views, and like a lot of their songs suggest, and especially their insults towards Fat Mike and stuff. Like a lot of punk rock out there is kind of bogus, and it's nice to have a band that
calls bullshit.
Yeah, but also that's the thing that I really admire them, because it's so hard to walk that line between just being bogus and then just being completely didactic and just so preachy and just nauseating. In that sense, I really think that they have over the albums mastered the getting their point across, but also having a sense of humor about it. And they can write just a very straightforward political song, and then they can also write a song where the opening line is, I like Kurt Russell as Captain Rock.
I was just thinking about things I like. When you were saying that, I was like, yeah, I do like Kurt Russell as Captain Rock.
Yeah, and so I just really appreciate them for just how badass they are, but also how funny they are, too, at the same time.
It's nice to walk that line. And, again, sometimes with some of the song titles, you get that feeling, too. And it makes it easier to pull you towards some of the records and stuff. It also doesn't hurt that, like, I'm looking... A lot of times when I'm facing a new band, like, you're looking at the discography, you're looking at, whichever one you're listening to, and it's like 4 minutes 34... It's 6 minutes 32. Yep. I'm seeing 40 seconds, 105, 132, 215. I'm like, word.
Yeah, that's some surgical precision. In and out in a minute 5, and they get a fucking point across.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what I'm in for, and you're gonna get slapped in the face, and pay attention because there will be a test.
Yeah.
So, I really enjoyed my time here with them. The question always comes to, am I going to come back to them? Actually, this time I think for sure, because I actually don't have a show next week.
Okay.
So I might actually I never get to spend 2 weeks in a row with a band.
Yeah. Do you want us to come back next week too? Oh
see
wait,
if
that's
the
the
list
4th of
changes.
July.
It's the 4th of
isn't it?
July,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Damn.
That's why everybody's
Not
like,
appropriate. It would be snubbing.
Yeah, it really would.
July. They talk about Propagandhi.
so before we start diving into songs, Chris, anything that you feel like as a fan of, like a giant fan of them, like what do we need to know here? Like what does the listener need to know going in?
The listener needs to know that they're very technically proficient with their instruments. They've gone through really two major lineup changes. One where John Sampson, who was in the Weaker Thens, left the band, and Todd Kowalski came in, who was from the band I Spy, and it got a lot heavier really fast. And then they added a second guitar player on, I believe the first album they did that for was Potemkin's. No, it was supporting cast. I think Potemkin Beaver toured with them, but I don't think he recorded with. Yeah, the Beav was awesome. Dave Gillis or Gilias, I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, we don't know how to pronounce the band's name anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're pretty no bullshit. But like he was talking about, they've got a really killer sense of humor. When you can open up a song with the lines, "You're not really mad at Iran or Afghanistan. You're mad at the fact that your wife can't stand you anymore." Yeah, that's kind of a punch in the mouth.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't think the person listening to that is necessarily going to be the one getting punched in the mouth.
Right.
But it's arming a generation of people who are so sick of shit.
Yeah.
Just to be like, yeah, fuck those guys, which I appreciate because I feel like that's something that needs to be said a lot. But it seems to me like they're the kind of band that never really stops developing. So they just finished recording a record. They're mixing it now. So I'm way excited to see what the next iteration is.
Nice.
And going back just briefly to my point earlier, it would be so easy, like other bands do, just to take slogans off a bumper sticker and make that the chorus repeated, like over and over.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But very, very rarely do they ever repeat any lines. And going back to like every song sounding the same, I would argue somewhat in the middle of that. But the most important thing about them always is the lyrics. And so even if, every song sounds the same, it really is all about listening to it and like reading the lyrics as you go. That's kind of been like the best way for me to enjoy the band.
I was going to say, I think that would have been helpful. I think that would have knocked me out of this one kind of sounds like this. This one,
yeah.
I think that would have knocked me. I mean, obviously with the song titles, with album titles, like you can tell you have to pay attention to the lyrics, but their manner of delivery, though I appreciate and enjoy that manner. Mm-hmm. If you're not like looking at what he's yelling,
yeah,
some oftentimes you don't know. You know what I mean? So I guess the base of this is I like this band.
Yeah.
Saying that, the name of the game is Deprogrammed, and the three of us have put together 20 songs each. And this was really hard for Chris. He threatened to kick a baby.
Actually, yeah, I actually have the paper that says I'm going to kick a fucking baby on it.
I thought you were about to say, I actually have the baby right here.
I'm going to kick it later.
Nah, I took a lift. I left it in the trunk.
So each of us has picked 20 songs. What we're going to try to do is take our 20 and combine them and come out to we'll call it a top 10, like a starter kit for the band. Propagandhi. I just want to try to say it as Norm. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say Propagandhi.
I will adjust myself to that just so we can be consistent with it.
Gandhi. It's not a
Gandhi,
Norm. It's not a good Norm, but it's a Norm.
You got any gum?
Hey, you got any gum?
Here's your $2.
All right. So I guess I will start this off. And where do I want to start? On the other microphone. Flawless. I'm getting good at it. These guys are great track one writers, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
God bless, do they know how to set a tone.
And their ending songs are pretty insane.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think I'm going to start with a track one. I just wanted to put that out there in the world.
You tease.
I'm going to go here because this is one of the few songs I pulled from How to Clean Everything. And definitely, obviously, the name drew me, but I feel like it fits with what's about to come. Stick the fucking flag up your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch.
Did not make my top 20, but I love that song.
Yeah, it didn't make mine either. But same sentiment as well.
I get it though.
But listening through it, I'm like, okay, so this isn't necessarily, this isn't where they were at that record.
Yeah.
But it's a peek into what's about to come, and that's what I
Absolutely.
liked about it.
Yeah.
So, and I figured I should probably have something from that record. So
Yeah.
that's the way I went.
That's the only one you have from that record?
I've got another one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put any from that record on. This is the second time. We did Afghan Wigs, and I didn't have anything from, which one was it?
It was the newer one, I think. Right?
No, I had one from Due to the Beast. That's a different band. Anyway,
Yes.
It's fine. Afghan Wigs are also awesome.
Yes. All right, Zach, it is your turn, good sir.
Let's see. Well, I'll stick with, well, I already know that Chris over here doesn't have anything else from like and everything. But I'm going to try to
Match with
I'm
me.
going to throw one just to see if it's the one you have. Because he's, speaking of track ones, Anti-Manifesto.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a hard cut. I actually have 22 listed, but that one, that was one of the ones.
Yeah. I think that's great track one, great message. It kind of goes back to, I don't want to be a rebellion counterfeit. They really want to stick to their guns and not just play songs for mindless people that don't actually listen to the lyrics or the messages in their songs.
Damn right.
Oh, man, I just created another list that I didn't need to create because I can read. That's why. All right. Anti-Manifesto, put that on over there. Hey, we got one into the combo. Off to a pretty good start.
Hey.
All right, Chris.
I'm going to go with Rock for Sustainable Capitalism.
Oh,
Yep, I got it.
I don't, but hot damn, it was one of the last ones I cut for sure.
It's a barn burner.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very good.
Quoting No Effects while releasing an album on Fat Mike's label is pretty harsh. I love it.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Did I actually pull it over? No, I didn't. But where are you? Why am I not seeing you? You're not there. You're not there. Oh. I mean, fascinating radio. I'm good at this. There you are. I see you. Oh, Trello, I love you, but sometimes I can't read you. All right, where do I want to go? Back to this mic. You know what? I'm going to throw this one out here, just because I'm curious to because Keith actually.
Yeah, Keith Valley Pants.
Yes.
Yeah. I was really hoping he was going to be able to show up tonight because we've had long conversations about this band, like outside a couple different venues.
I'm going with the song that he actually suggested in your post earlier. Mm-hmm. But it's funny that he chimed in, and clearly, obviously, these guys were an influence on him because two things that kept going through my brain, like Die Faster, which he plays guitar for now, and Invaluable.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, now I get it. I'm going Night Letters.
Since I do have 23 in front of me, I'm going to knock off two more so I can put that one in there.
Yeah, there we go.
He was right, and I forgot to put that one on there.
Yeah, I had it on mine as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We got one.
Automatic top 10.
We got one. Way to go, gents.
Thanks, Keith.
It's a great one.
Wherever you are.
Opening guitars.
I thought for sure he was going to jump in. Like he was bummed out he didn't get an invitation. Which, by the way, folks, this show is open invite. Like, so if you like the page and there is a band, there's a giant list of bands. It's a massive list.
Yeah.
If you see a band that you want to come in and talk about, just say, hey, I want to talk about that band. I'll be like,
and once you get two,
okay,
you schedule it.
Yeah. And it's just that simple.
Yep.
It's just that simple. Sometimes it takes a while to get to a band. Like we're doing Madonna on the 11th, and Madonna's been on the back burner for God knows how long. Madonna.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. We did Britney Spears.
Is that a discovery for you?
Sort of. I mean, obviously it's Madonna, so like,
yeah,
there's stuff I know, and my parents had records, so like.
And did you ever listen to one front to back?
Not like on purpose. I never went.
It was on at Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm just like, huh, okay.
At Uncle Ralphie's naked puzzle basement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Yeah, I'm Uncle Ralphie.
Dun, dun, dun. So many things. They all make sense now. All right, so I put Night Letters out there, right?
Yep.
All right, Zach, you are up.
Because I'm the token vegan, I'm going to have to say Nailing Descartes to the Wall. Anybody?
That was such a hard cut
Anybody?
for me. Those first two songs off of Let's Talk More Rock were so perfect, and I didn't include any of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
It was one of the last ones that I pulled out.
Yeah, I'll suggest more vegan ones down the line.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna follow your lead. I'm not vegan, but I love this song's message. I was vegetarian for 4 years, but that doesn't really matter because I'm not anymore. So fuck me, right? I'm gonna go Purina Hall of Fame.
It's a good one. I didn't have it on mine though.
No, me neither. Me neither. I'm going to stay right here, over on this microphone for right now, instead of jumping back and forth. You know what? I'm going to go right out front. This one kind of speaks for itself. Bullshit politicians.
No, me too.
Last minute cut, but yeah, that's a great fucking song.
Hey, you know what? Zach had it, so that's two of us. It sticks around. All right, Zach.
Let's see. I'm gonna stick with Let's Talk More Rock, and we thought nation states were a bad idea.
I had that one. Wasn't my top 10, but it definitely made the top 20.
I'm glad you guys have it because I wanted to, and I ended up cutting it. So good. It's in the conversation. That's important. All right, Chris.
I will keep the I'm not going to stick with Let's Talk More Rock, but I'll do Today's Empires, and I'll do Ordinary People Do Fucked Up Things.
That's
when
right.
Fucked Up things become ordinary.
I got that one.
Yeah, I cut it, but it was a very hard cut.
Yeah,
so,
they all are.
yeah.
I know a lot of people make Sophie's Choice references on this show because it just seems appropriate.
Yeah, well, everybody's like, yeah, I want to come do that, and then you're trying to cut songs, and it's like, but I want all of them.
Yeah, like I was saying, I had to close my office door earlier, and I was like, who the fuck are you to cut that? But then I was like, oh, it's because they're asking for my opinion on this, so I kind of have to.
But I also I always try to keep in mind, I don't know that there's necessarily a wrong 10. I've said this several times, but with a band like this, I don't feel like there's a wrong 10 we can give people.
No.
Because, and it's not just, man, they're great, but they're pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Their message is pretty consistent, and
Yep.
I don't think we're going to miss it if we're missing song X.
Yeah, and they're all bangers. It's not like you're missing out on something being too soft.
And you know what? Listen to the 10 songs and then go listen to the records. It's not going to take you long.
No, yeah. Let's Talk More Rock is exactly 26 minutes long.
And it's beautiful for that.
Yeah.
I love it for that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It's me.
Yep.
It's me. This one was one of my last minute ads. It was it may have been 19 or 20. And I was just going through for the third time, for my final cuts, Refusing to Be a Man.
Ooh.
That was literally my last cut because I loved that song so much.
Yeah, hard cut for me.
Hey, you know what? I can't win them all. I win as many as I can. All right, Zach?
Let's see. Back to the Motor League.
Yes.
Yes, I got that too.
Yeah.
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 I would have been slightly, very disappointed if that song didn't make it on there.
Hey, you know what? You were right. All right, Chris?
I'll go with Iteration.
I have that.
Okay, good. Let's see. There you are.
Did you have it as well?
I did not,
No.
but as you can tell, it was a hard cut. A lot of these were. A lot of these were hard because it's hard. It was hard. I found it hard to play the game with this band, trying to think of where your heads were at with it, because my head was wrapping around, all the things I've already been talking about. I don't want to repeat myself, but this one was hard for me to play the game with. So this is all literal, pretty much personal opinion.
Yep.
As opposed to these will be. I'm going Life at Disconnect. I'm looking at it, looking right at the face. I'm going Life at Disconnect.
I did not have that one.
I didn't have it either.
Justin is way off tonight. Swinging and missing. All right, Zach.
Let's see. What should I go with? With Friends Like These, Who the Fuck Needs Cointel Pro?
Didn't have it, but last minute cut.
Me neither. I ain't got it. All right, Chris.
I will go with Supporting Cast.
I have that.
Let me see. Yes. Yep, we got another one.
Excellent. Common ground.
We are moving right along.
Yeah.
We're doing really good here. Even though I'm striking out a lot, Yeah, I mean, if the show ended right now, all we would need is one more match, and we'd have our 10.
Ah, nice.
So, all right. Here's one that I listened to, and I really, really do. I'm going status update.
Oh, I didn't put it on there,
I
but
love that sound.
yeah.
Though. I love that sound of, you know what, man, I should have given that one another listen.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wrong, clearly. Justin, you wrong.
Oh, the thing is, I think we could come up with 40 solid songs, and I could throw a dart and hit 10, and I'd be comfortable with it.
Yeah.
See, that's how I felt coming out of it. I'm trying to think of... I felt that way listening to Elvis Costello. The Elvis Costello episode, I felt like there was no wrong 10 we could give. And I feel like there was another one. Afghan Wigs was close,
Yeah.
but there were... I feel like there were songs that needed to be on for the Afghan Wigs.
Yeah.
Where are we? Is it Zach's turn?
Me?
I think. It's
go.
my show. I should probably pay attention.
Well, whoever you say is next. So
Good point.
yeah. I'm gonna go with Humane Meat, Cleansing of Sandored Cats.
Hard cut, but I love that
Oh.
damn song.
Yeah, right. Me too. See, this is how they all feel.
Yeah.
Chris,
I'm going to go with Die Jugendmarschiert.
I got
have
it.
that.
Hey,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though I feel really uncomfortable listening to that in my car, just because I always turn it up real loud, and
Right at the very beginning.
yeah, when somebody yells "Zig Hail," like I always like turn the volume down. I was like, "All
That's not me
right,
saying that.
yeah, windows are cracked. We can just wait for a second. I get why you're doing it, but I don't want to get shot."
Someone from Breitbart gives you a thumbs up.
Hey, man. All right. You too.
Hey.
All right. You know what? I'm going to go to the ones that I gave listens like a second and third. I gave a second listen to because of a name, and a third listen to because I liked Resisting Tyrannical Government.
Nah.
Not on my list, but again, another great song.
I feel like that's a stock answer, and it's fine.
No, if you would say ska sucks, I'd tell you to go fuck yourself and get out of my office. But
I'm glad because I actually kind of felt the same way. Like I left it, I left it until my final cut just because it was different.
yeah,
And then like I'm listening to it, I'm like, no,
yeah, like,
it's not on brand. It didn't really, whatever.
yeah. It had a sense of humor, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't delivered the way I would expect that band to deliver something that funny.
Yeah. Well, I think that's another example of it being like their first album. You
Yeah.
can clearly
Yeah.
tell like they have
Oh, yeah.
known their delivery.
Like, well,
quite
we have
yet.
this extra song in this recording studio time, so
Yeah.
why the hell not?
It's like a little jokey song, yeah.
All right, Zach.
I have to give some John K. Sampson love gifts. No.
Didn't have it, but I love the Weaker Thans version where he plays it even more. Not anchorless, but when he does it live and it's just him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's John Sampson.
I miss my Johnny K.
Yeah. I made him call my girlfriend one time when she couldn't make it to a Weaker Than show in D.C.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was like the smoothest thing I've ever done for like the worst person in the world.
Oh. John K. Sampson would understand that
He would.
feeling.
He would. He'd hug me.
Yeah.
and write a sonnet about it. It
Yeah.
would be amazing. Okay, I'll go with a track one that's not my top 10, but almost cracked it with a speculative fiction.
I got that.
Me too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel, you know what? I've had a lot of swings and misses, but like I feel good that I'm pretty much right in the pocket with you guys because I've hit a lot with at least one of you. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 where I completely missed, but I like playing the game, man. I'm sorry,
Hey.
and I like being halfway off camera. That's fun.
Is it your good half that's on camera?
There's no such thing.
It's the bottom half.
Yeah. That's where all the fun is.
That's where the fun is.
I got Dark Matters. Dark Matters.
Didn't have it, no.
Didn't have that.
Oh, interesting. I'm doing poorly with that record. Maybe I should not play anymore from that. All right, Zach?
Dear Coach's Corner.
Got it.
Me too. Me
Sweet.
too. Wow. We got 6 through already, gents.
Damn.
Seems like supporting cast was a favorite for the cast.
That's
a good one.
that's definitely one of my favorite records by them. All right, I feel like I'm going to strike out with this, but I really love the song Tertium Non Datur.
It's one of my later ones. Yeah.
Same with
I got
me.
that.
I do not have it. Wait, did you say you did?
Yeah. It's not my
Okay.
top 10, but
All right,
I
cool.
got it.
Where are you?
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you? You would pick one with weird names. Do you know what it means?
It means there is no third way.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they have
tertium,
a couple songs in Latin and different languages, like "Ego Fum Papa," "I Am the Pope,"
Yeah.
and that's not on my list. That's the reason I brought it up. There is a weird titled one that I do have on my list, which I'll probably say next, because why the fuck not?
Well, I have one too.
It might be the same one.
I don't know how to say it.
What does the first word look like?
Mate.
Mate kamores akun razik an.
That's the one.
I have no idea what it means.
Look at me.
Do you got it? Or do you just?
Oh
know
no,
the
I
name?
got it.
Yeah, that's the one I'm playing. Because I didn't know how to say it. You said it for me. Thank you. All right, Zach. Man, we are flying here. I only got 4 left.
Damn,
The state lottery.
didn't have it.
Nope. Me neither. Me neither.
Again, awesome song.
Yeah.
Great intro.
Yeah,
Noam
of course.
Chomsky.
Some good old Noam.
Let me jump forward a little bit and go with Fadala's Hearse.
I have that on a later one. than
Nice.
mine. Yeah.
All right. I don't have it, but let's put it on over. Where are you? See, I color coded all the albums, but the problem is, like, I don't know which color each album is, so it doesn't really help me. I can tell where the album ends.
You should have done
where
that
it
with
starts.
Weezer.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I would have done all this stuff with Weezer. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, apparently I'm a PC fascist, and that's the one I'm playing.
Didn't have
Good
it.
one. I didn't have it though. No.
Yeah. Serves me right for being a PC fascist. All right, Zach?
Fuck the border.
Hard pass.
I think I think that was literally my last one. I think. I hope I haven't said that already tonight.
I think like 2 or 3 times. I had to choose so many to cut off that like there was a lot of last minute I think that could have almost made it cuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the only song they've had that almost made me cry with Unscripted Moment.
I don't. Nope.
I didn't have that.
Nope.
I'm the only one.
Yep. And now you're going to cry again.
I kind of feel like I need to.
How about Let's Talk More Rock?
I was that was the one that I was yelling at myself in my office over.
Oh, really?
That was my introduction to Propagandhi. I said I was gonna go back.
Gandhi.
Yeah, Gandhi. Who's that dude? But I remember my bass player Dave, the big tall motherfucker that doesn't move when he plays bass. His dad was really into computers back in the 90s, and he still is because he's an IT guy. But he figured out how to burn CDs right when that technology came out. So Dave used to always make me mix CDs. It's like we were dating.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it would have been. But now he's married with a kid.
That son of a bee.
I know. But that was the first time I heard Propagandhi, and I remember just being like, what the fuck? This is an anthem for telling, Jocko McTouchdowns to go fuck themselves, and I'm really into that right now. Right when I got into high school, it was perfect.
But am I the only one who's got it?
I don't
Yeah.
have it.
Fall right in. All right, Zach?
Let me see here. I forget where I left off.
I've only got 2 left. We are blazing through
I've
this,
been
gents.
kind of just skipping around. Let me see. I think I said all those. How about Bringer of Greater Things?
Got it.
Good. makes me feel better. I'm serious, because like some of these were so hard. It's like, man, I hope they have it. I hope they have it. All right, Chris?
I feel like I'm striking out on this one, but I'm going to go with Lotus Gate.
Nope, I don't got that. Nope. Cut Into the Earth.
Last Minute Cup for me.
I don't have that one.
All right. And I am down to my last one. All right, Zach?
I believe it's pronounced Fetela's Hearse.
Oh, I already did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had that one.
Well, you guys had it. You guys
we
had it.
had that one.
It's in the conversation.
I completely
Spaced.
Yeah, never mind
happens.
then. Let's see. I think the only one I have left then is back to How to Clean Everything. Head, chest, or foot.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, Chris?
I'll go with Devil's Creek.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
That's my very last one.
Nice. I got a couple more.
Let's slide this
I do
one.
have one more.
All right.
Things I like.
Didn't make it,
Didn't
but
make it, no.
love the damn song.
All right. Do you want to toss your last couple ones out there, Chris, before we...
Sure. I also had Failed States, Without Love, Banger's Embrace, and Albright Monument Baghdad.
Banger's Embrace. I could
Yeah.
roll with for sure.
All right. So the ones that are through, we did good, gents. Back to the Motor League, Night Letters, Supporting Cast, Dear Coach's Corner, Marshall.
Wait, what? Which one was that?
The
Oh, De Jugend Marsch.
German one?
Yeah.
the German one.
Because the light was on.
And a speculative fiction. So those are the 6 that are in. Yeah, I forgot to ask you guys. Have you guys seen them live?
A couple times. I actually took them out to dinner the first time I saw them.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2001 when they came through on the Today's Empires tour. Randomly I had emailed Todd, and I was just like, hey, you guys are playing here. Like, I know the one vegan restaurant around here. Like, be more than happy to show you guys where it is beforehand. Like, I thought I was just going to, like, meet him outside and just be like, go to the Heritage, and you'll be fine. But he was like, hey, man, come in for sound check, like, when we're done with it, And I think I forget who they were playing with. I want to say it was, like, Avail and, oh, God, it was a band with 4 women in it that I don't remember who they were. Like, they were on Fat Records at the time, but I think they only lasted for, like, an album or two. But... like, super nice, and he was like, yeah, so we going? And I was like, what? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my throbbing erection.
Hey-o!
Yeah, but their drummer, Jord, couldn't go, so it was like me, Chris, Todd, and my friend Eric. And so we went up to the Heritage, and I got some soy ice cream, and we hung out for a little bit, and then they totally killed it.
That's awesome.
That's pretty freaking cool, though.
Yeah, I've seen them like 4 or 5 times now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's insane every time. It's one of my favorite concert experiences.
So, I mean, I imagine it's got to be like a slap in the face, punch you in the balls, punch you in the face type experience.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely high energy.
But you love that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that you can rub that in my face. Because the first time they came that I was like aware of them, I was too young to go. My mom wouldn't let me.
Aw.
And then every time they've come close to here since then, for some reason I think I'm cursed. I've been deathly ill.
Ooh.
And I just cannot go. It's like such a strange phenomenon that goes on. But so yeah, to this day I've not yet seen them.
Yeah, you really need to get on that.
Yeah.
I mean, and
yeah.
they always come through to
On bucket
Virginia
list.
Beach.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it was one of the places when they first started out that would like constantly book them and have a decent amount of people show up, which is ironic because Virginia Beach is not known for having people show up to punk rock shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, at all. Like,
No.
I mean, at Hookup, yeah, but it's free entry and everybody's getting shit faced and just having a good time.
They played like Peabody's, right?
They played Peabody's twice and the Jewish Mother Virginia Beach before
Yeah.
it became like the Eagle's Nest or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a killer spot.
Yeah, it was, and we lost it.
We didn't lose it. The owners snorted it. It's fine. I don't know those guys.
Me neither.
I just know a bunch of people that used to work for them. So, yeah.
I wanted to book shows there so bad.
Oh, yeah.
That stage
In the
and-
span of 3 weeks, I saw Lagwagon, The Hold Steady, and
sick.
Propagandhi. Like, 3 weeks in a row. Like, I was so sore. Like by the end of it, like Thomas McDonald was like boosting himself off my back at the Hold Steady. I was like, you really can't crowd surf here. Like it's the Hold Steady. Like that's not a crowd surfing band. He was like, get down. I was like, all right, well, you know, okay.
Yeah, if you say so. I will do as you say. All right. So obviously I haven't seen them yet, but since I likened them to Die Faster, like I can go by what Die Faster was like. 7 minutes of fucking fury.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Now, obviously, you're getting more than that from these gents, but like I said, Die Faster. We were talking about bands that came in the kitchen that were loud.
Yeah,
Die Faster came to the kitchen.
Oh yeah,
and if it wasn't for, I feel like they had issues with like a drum or a guitar. Mm-hmm. Like it was like a 10-minute set.
Yeah,
and it's just like, boom.
Yeah, that's my singer Pat kind of feels the same way. Like, because our songs tend to be, I mean, they're longer than a Propagandhi song, like, or at least the earlier ones. And he's like, I don't want to play for more than like half an hour to 35 minutes. He's like, I don't want to see a local band for longer than that, even if I like them. I want them to come in, hit me across the head with something, get the fuck out, and make me want to come back and see them a second time.
I mean, that's an apt description of Dead Love Alive, though. Like, every time I see you guys, it's like,
and
I want more.
Half the time it's dick jokes.
Well,
I mean, I can give you dick jokes all night.
More than half, if you ask me.
Well, you got to tune.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you do when you tune?
Even though
dick
we
joke?
do have a lot of dick jokes, it's really just to make up for the fact that we're okay musicians. We just don't want to be out of tune, and we don't have the best gear.
Actually, lots of porn star talk at the last show I saw you guys at.
Yeah, my singer's written a couple songs about porn stars. It's all masking very serious emotional issues. Like we talk about all the time. It's like, why are you writing about that? He's like, it's an actual issue. That's the only way I know how to write about it. It's like, all right, whatever.
So we're waxing poetic here about Chris's band, Dead Love Alive. I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about Feral Conservatives, Zach.
Yeah.
You guys are getting ready to go out on tour.
We
Again.
are in August, yeah.
You guys always have the coolest trailers for your tours, too.
Oh, yeah. That's all thanks to the drummer, Matt. He's a whiz when it comes to Photoshop and video stuff.
I feel like the newest one is what? King of the Hill? Like the newest tour poster is King of the Hill. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
He's
God
a whiz.
damn it, Rashi.
That'd be a fun show. You guys have played together, I'm sure, and I just happen to miss it. Yeah,
I don't think.
Well, at least not.
I
since
haven't
maybe,
played
right.
not since
Not
you
since
guys
I've
were in there.
joined.
But we played with them a bunch of times at Tap House 8020 and Belmont when it was still doing local shows, and they still have local bands on occasion. But I don't know. I just remember the last time we played there, the GM of the place was walking by and he was like, "What did I hire? A band or a goddamn comedy act?" And I told Pat, and like it was a total high five moment.
call him A, call him B.
Yeah, that turns out you hired both. I gave you twice as much as what you asked for the same price of almost nothing.
Oh man. So okay, we went over the ones that made it through, and now see, I'm getting good at that.
You really are.
Now we've got to whittle down. Let's see, we got 6. We need to whittle these down to 4, and we definitely have way more than 4. So it could get bloody.
Wait, again, what do we have so far that went through?
Okay, so the 6 that are in: Back to the Motor League, Night Letters, Supporting Cast, Dear Coach's Corner, Die Jugendrechte, the German one, and a Speculative Fiction. All right, so those are the 6 unanimous. All 3 of us had. Those are in. We need to get 4 out of these: Anti-Manifesto, Rock for Sustainable Capitalism, Iteration, Devil's Creek, Fidelis Hearse, Bringer of Great Things, Bullshit Politicians, Mate Ka Maurice Ukun Rasikan.
There you go.
Yeah, how can I do that one, but not the other one?
I know.
Well, I mean, I guess this one just kind of, you read it as it's spelled. And we thought that nation states were a bad idea. Ordinary people do fucked up things when fucked up things become ordinary. And what is it? Tertium non
Non-detour.
Cool. I can speak other languages. I can't even speak English. What the hell am I doing over here?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. I do say gracias. And D. Snyder for D. Nada.
D. Snyder.
All right. So, you guys being the pros here, do you hear any of those songs that it's like, you know what, that one doesn't belong. It shouldn't have gotten this far.
I hear some that I'm like, oh, that has to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
me
you guys
too.
have ones that go the other way. Oh, all right, so what do you got?
Off the bat, I'd say Rock for Sustainable Capitalism.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was the only one out on that, and that was one of the ones that I wanted in. So
Okay.
slide that one on through.
Great. So now
I'd
we've
be
got
comfortable with
3
that, yeah.
slots and like 10 songs to choose from.
Yes.
I would say, and we thought nation states were a bad idea.
I think
because
just-
we need some more Let's Talk More Rock Love.
And
on the
plus, I
list.
mean, that was such a huge song off the album that really kicked him off. too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that seems fair. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I don't have it, or I was the one that didn't, so whatever. We'll put it on. Like I said, I don't feel like we can make the wrong decision. Like, there's nothing here that I want to like super go to bat for, and there's nothing here that I'm like, yeah, you know what, that one shouldn't have gotten this far.
Yeah.
So, all right. So what do we got? 8. We need 2 more. You want me to go through them again?
Yeah.
Anti-Manifesto, Iteration, Devil's Creek, Fidelis Hearse, Bringer of Great Things, Bullshit Politicians, Mate Ka Maurice Ukun Rasikan, Ordinary People.
Gesundheit.
Ordinary people do fucked up things when fucked up things become ordinary, and the other one.
My personal thing is I think we need either one or both of Bullshit Politicians or fucked up people, or ordinary people do fucked up things. Fucked up things become ordinary. Like one or both.
One of those, yeah.
Just
I'd
help
be
get
fine
some
with-
more empire in there.
Yeah, I think one of those would be good. I would go to bat for Iteration,
Okay.
especially in the political climate that we have now.
So it feels like we can probably lose Anti-Manifesto, Fidelis Hearse, Bringer of Great Things, Mate, right?
Well, the only reason I would step up for Anti-Manifesto is if we care about making a list for like someone else who like wants to listen. I would say we should at least get a little taste of like
Of where they started.
Yeah, but other than that, I would, I can also
So-
say fuck that and just go the other,
So how about this? Let's lose Fidelis Hearse. Come on, do what I tell you, will you? Let's lose Bringer of Great Things. Let's lose Mateka. Let's lose Tertium Non Datur. Just so we don't have to say them again, because they hard.
That one song kind of sounds like it is the name of an orc in like a Tolkien novel.
Yeah.
Like, Mate Kamori Sukun Razikan.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sounds
5,
like
6, 7,
something
8.
from a Necronomicon or something.
All right, so let's start twisting this knife.
Okay.
5 that we got to get down to 2. Anti-Manifesto, which we're keeping around. I kind of agree with Zach in the sense that if we want to give people a taste of where they started.
Mm-hmm.
Iteration, Devil's Creek, Bullshit Politicians, and Ordinary People do fucked up things when fucked up things become ordinary.
We gotta whittle that down to 2.
Yep.
Maybe we should do addition by subtraction.
So,
Like, if I was going to get rid of one out of that list, it would probably be Devil's Creek.
okay.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Let's axe it. Now, do we want one of or both Bullshit Politicians or Ordinary People?
I would say we go with 1.
Right.
But I guess they're both great songs.
They are.
So I guess it depends on. Did we all have one of those, or no? We
2 of us had.
I had Bullshit.
each?
I had Ordinary. Yep.
okay.
I had both of them.
Gotcha.
I didn't have Bullshit, but I had Ordinary, and Bullshit was a hard
And
cut
I had
for me.
Bullshit.
I mean,
Why don't
honestly,
you pick since you had both?
Well, I had both. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
I'm leaning-
they like both made your list though, so you can like. Because I'm of course going to pick the one that was on my list.
I mean, if you ask me, I'm leaning towards Ordinary People.
I won't argue with that.
Okay. So let's put that one through, and let's drop Bullshit Politicians. Even though that one, Bullshit Politicians is kind of like right on the nose with what they are. So now that leaves the battle for the last one: Anti-Manifesto versus Iteration. And we also have to take into account, do we want to even out albums? Do we care about that? Do we want to give that taste of where they started? Because let's see, we've already got 3 from, which one's orange? Potemkin. 3 from Potemkin, and obviously we've got none from Steve.
Fucking Steve.
So Anti-Manifesto versus Iteration. Like, how badly do we want to take strength of song, or do we want to take other things into account?
See, I'm gonna have to end up falling back to what I did during Afghan Wigs and completely ignoring an entire album. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was the first album I heard by him, but I think Iteration's such a great, amazing song, like lyrically and, musically. Anti-Manifesto's a fucking anthem, and it's great. But I would go with Iteration. I'm not going to fist fight anybody over it if we choose the other one. But I would put my money on Iteration.
So the question becomes, Zach, how important do we feel like it is to say, this is where they started? Do we think that's important in this conversation?
Well,
do people need that if they're going to listen?
Before it was just there was other songs included. If it's if it's just the 2, I would have to go with Anti-Manifesto.
Yeah,
which means tiebreaker votes to you, Justin.
Son of a bitch.
That's what you get for letting other people go first.
Wow,
it's just like marriage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me think about it, because I had Anti-Manifesto. I didn't have Iteration, but Iteration was a tough cut. So, like, that's where my head's at right now.
And that's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to come over there and tackle you. I'm going to wait till we get out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I'll be laying outside, hanging out there.
Come to me, sweet death.
And I'll wake up and I said, when the CIA put a chip in my brain.
What happened?
I almost shit my pants.
Oh, almost.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm going Anti-Manifesto, I think.
Works for me.
Because I think we need to show people how they grew. And with these 10 songs, you can hear where they started, where they ended, and have a nice...
They'll never end.
Well, where they are.
There you go.
Where they are. I think that's a better way to...
And get a glimpse into the future.
Into the future 2000.
Even though now they have a different second guitar player.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really interested to see how the writing process progresses with another one. I know Beeb went back into the studio with them, though, so...
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I'm interested.
George?
For sure.
George?
Yeah, it's late.
Chris?
They can't all be winners. All right, well, it sounds like we got our 10, though.
Shit.
So let's run this down. We got Anti-Manifesto, Back to the Motor League, Ordinary People Do Fucked Up Things When Fucked Up Things Become Ordinary. I can't not, like...
I like how you emphasize the fuck.
I can't not.
Fuck.
It's kind of like the end of, what is it, How to Clean Everything? The last, 4 tracks of just yelling fuck.
Yeah.
We should have put that on the fucking list.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Night Letters. Thanks, Keith. Supporting cast. Dear Coach's Corner. The German one. A Speculative Fiction. Rock for Sustainable Capitalism. And we thought that nation states were a bad idea.
Yep.
That being said, I feel like we did we had a nice little representation of a couple of records.
We do. Thinking back on it, though, Todd is kind of underrepresented on that one, though.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think that's a personal preference thing. I love the dude's lyrics and his voice and his intensity, but the way Chris has delivered lines has always just made the hair on my arms stand up, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Plus, a song like "Fuck the Border" or something I love it, but there are other songs where it just doesn't have the same feel
it doesn't strike it doesn't shake your spine the way that some of Chris's songs do.
Yeah.
And I think coming back to what we were saying before, with this band, it's you're not going to spend a lot of time if you just go ahead and ingest that discography.
Yep.
even if you just kind of do it a record at a time, like it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes max, probably. It's well worth your time if you even like this genre even remotely.
Yeah.
It's well worth your time. If for some reason they've been on your outskirts, just dive in, man. It was a fun time listening. It was painful trying to cut songs, but I enjoyed them.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm going to be able to actually listen to them, I think, again.
Oh, you will. Do you create a Spotify playlist to put out on the website?
Yes.
Okay.
So these 10 songs will be on the article thingy I write tomorrow. It's really just, hey, we're dudes and we talked about the band. And then these songs were the ones
goddamn, Hemingway.
You know? I'm a master at what I do.
To the point.
I mean, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, so like... We're doing Shellac soonish.
Okay.
It's got to happen.
It's Yumi and Daryl's in on that, right? Okay.
Yep. And Zach, you're up there for Bowie, Queen. Queen's got to happen eventually.
Oh, man.
I don't think I signed up for Queen.
Are you sure?
That might have been me.
So.
I'm not sure if my name's on it, but...
I mean, I can do it.
Okay.
It's fucking Queen, man.
I'll pull you off of the Queen episode. I mean, it's not lined up yet, so...
Huh.
If you didn't, I swear I thought you did.
I could have. It's possible.
And I'm sending a shout out to anybody who will do the Hold Steady at any point. I don't care if you have to come to my house and just talk to me about it.
It'll just be you guys doing a cool guy list.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm waiting for somebody to start making cool guy lists for every episode.
I mean, that's kind of what my 1 through 12 I'm going to kick a fucking baby list was. It was like, you know, they're not necessarily deep cuts. You know, I'm not pulling off like a B-side from like 88 when they were just getting started because I didn't really like that stuff. But, I mean, there's so many great songs, like life-changing songs that just like, you know, not everything's able to be in a top 10 list.
Yeah. And again, like, if you listen to these 10 songs and you even halfway dig, it's not going to take you a long time. Just dive in, man. It's worth your time. It's definitely worth your time. With that being said, tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, the venue at 35th, I'm awful at selling stuff tonight. I don't know what's going on here. What am I doing? There's a comedy show.
Come give Justin money so he doesn't jump off the building.
Is that what the problem is? Like, I'm asking for money and...
Yeah, it's okay. I don't feel comfortable asking for money either.
I hate it.
Me too. I'm good at it, but I'm just like, ugh.
But we have rent.
Yeah.
And I don't have money to come out of pocket. So it's like, you know, if you got a couple bucks, that would be really cool of you.
Damn right.
$5. The comedy show is $5. So it's not like you're getting nothing out of this. You get to come check out a comedy show that's hosted by the dudes from Getting Up Late, Ryan Valentine and Jonte Ferguson. And they've got a whole night of comedy lined up for you. And it's going to be shameful good time. $5 gets you in the door. Most of that's coming to us. So you're seeing comedy, getting familiar with local comedy, and helping your local radio station.
Which you're listening to right now, asshole.
Dude, come on, Jesus. Man. Again, if you feel like, you know, helping on a monthly basis, patreon.com/Radio Free Radio, $1 a month.
Wrong finger. What happened to DMF, man?
They're still here. Every morning I wake up and look in the mirror and it's like, there they are. Yeah. So $1 a month, patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. That helps out greatly. Or if you feel like, hey, you know what? I can't do monthly. I can't. I fuck you. I can't. RadioFradio.com/donate or RadioFradio.com.
No, don't do Nate. No, that we've established that doesn't work.
/do Nate. I did it anyway. All right, let's get out of here. It's hot in here. The air is dead. Let me do...
Like your dreams.
Let's see. We got nothing next week, unless I pull something random together. But I'm probably just going to take the day off because it's the 4th.
Yeah.
But we're doing Madonna on the 11th, and we're revisiting, because we were supposed to do Car Seat Headrest last week. We're doing Car Seat Headrest on the 25th. So, with all that being said, all right, y'all. Learn them and love them, people. Push the button.